Good day, subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Financial Education Channel. I am Jeremy, and as always, my goal is to provide the highest level of financial education possible. Today, we are talking about the key to having a successful business. The key to starting a business and making sure it's a success. What's the number one thing? Well, obviously, important things are things like you need to have a good product or service, whatever you're providing. It needs to be high quality. You need to have a price point that makes sense. If you're trying to go around cleaning cars for people, detailing cars, charging them $1,000 probably isn't going to get you much business. So obviously, you need to have a good product. You need to have good pricing and whatnot. But I would say the key, more than anything out there, is being able to find customers in a very efficient way. That is the key to key. Being able to find people who are realistic, potential customers, and do it in the most efficient way possible. Let me go through my business. My business is real estate photography, videography, all those kinds of things. Anything that has to do with pretty much marketing a product on the real estate market. So for me, my most important contacts are realtors. So what I have found for my personal business is it's best if I email potential realtors, tell them, hey, I'm a professional videographer, photographer. Would you mind if I sent you some samples of my work? And then some get back to me, some don't. But that email, I just do copy and paste. And I find, realtors, there's thousands of them here in Nevada. I find them, I go ahead, copy, paste, boom, send it out. If 1 in 10 get back to me, if 1 in 50 get back to me, that's great for me because it didn't take me much time. And in my business, one customer can mean a long-term customer, which could mean a lot of revenue down the line. So that's the best way I do it. Say you were doing a detail car service. My opinion there would be have a nice professional business card, a thick one that looks really good, glossy. And I would go to neighborhoods that you thought could realistically afford that on the detailing of the cars. So you need to go to at least middle-class neighborhoods, if not upper middle class and wealthy areas, and leave their card in their front door. If you see someone out and they have a nice car, talk to them a minute, say, hey, I detail, always be positive. Put your little salesman pitch out there, see if they're interested. Don't take up their entire day, things like that. That's a very efficient way in that business to do it. So whatever business you start, you need to think, before you even start it, how am I going to get potential customers in an efficient way? How am I going to get customers in an efficient way? And to many potential customers. Because it's no different than handing out your business card to each household, putting it in the door. 1 in 50 or 1 of 100 households probably will be the only one to contact you. Same thing when I send out emails, 1 in 50, 1 to 100. So you need to be able to do it in a way that's fast, doesn't take up a ton of time, and where you have the biggest chance of a possibility of realistic. The person coming after you and saying, hey, you know what, I am interested, send me samples. Hey, I'm interested in you detailing my car. Come by this day or whatnot. Tell me more about your services. So that right there is by far the biggest key of them all. Most businesses fail not because their product's bad, not because their service is bad, not because their pricing's way off, but because they have trouble finding customers in an efficient way. And when you're starting a business, it's not realistic to go out and advertise. If you're a big business, oh yeah, you can spend thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars on advertising online and on Google search and commercials on TV and on the radio, all those kinds of things. But for a startup, it's unrealistic. We don't have that kind of money to be spending on all those things. So you need to do it yourself and do it in the most efficient way possible. So I hope that helped, guys. That is the key, in my opinion, to business overall. By far the biggest key. By far the biggest key. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoy business videos and financial education videos, go ahead and subscribe or hit that thumbs up button. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a great day.